Alright, so here we've got chocolate chip, and here we've got Snickers. But me, I think I'll stick with my Reese's. What is up, everybody? Welcome back to Coco's Create. I'm Coleman, and I am out here in Coach's cabin in Waco, Texas. So, yeah, so I'm feeling good, feeling great. It is beautiful out here. I'm actually recording this on New Year's Eve. So, by the time you see it, it's a new year. New year, new Coco. Not really. Probably the same Coco. I don't know. We might try some new stuff out in the new year. But for now, new year, new Coco. We'll say that, sure. But yeah, so I am out here on vacation with the lovely Emily McMillan and her family. And we're just having a great time. It's beautiful. I mean, as you can see, the scenery is lovely. And, you know, you can't fully tell from this vantage point, but with this clip overlaid on top of this video, which hopefully I remember to do in editing, which I should be a lot harder to forget, you can tell, the clip's probably ended by now, I talked way too long, but you can tell that this is a treehouse. That's right. That's right. So this is a lovely treehouse. We are in amongst the trees. And we are ready to have a beautiful New Year's Eve celebration. So, I have today with me the Reese's Potato Chips Big Cup, as well as the Reese's with Reese's Puffs Big Cup. I think that's pretty amazing. I saw these in the store and I was like, I want to eat those, so I'm going to make a video on them. And that's as simple as it gets right there. You decide you want to eat a product, you make a video about that product. That's what it comes down to. Whether it's just a simple candy with some chips in it, or whether it's a filet mignon prepared by Gordon Ramsay himself. If there's something you want to eat, you might as well record it, right? That might be an unhealthy life decision in general. I don't know. You know, but we're out here, and I'm just happy. I'm having a great time. It's been a lovely week. So yeah, Reese's Potato Chips Big Cup. That's what we're gonna dive into first here. So let's go ahead, crack this bad boy open. I've got the Reese's Puffs one in the shade, and it's not super hot out here. The sun's a little warm, but I think as long as it's in the shade, it should be fine. Hopefully we won't see meltage, but I suppose you'll find out soon enough. So, cracking it open, I mean, it just looks like a huge Reese's peanut butter cup. Look at that thing. Look at the density on it. That's crazy. This is one dense thing. Let's go ahead and peel off the back here. As you can see, I mean, it really does just look like a standard. There's no potato chips sticking out or anything like that. But I think the only way that we're going to be able to tell the quality of this item is by getting into it. So, without further ado, cheers. It's not life-changing. It's kind of just a little crunchy. I don't know, I guess I thought it was going to be bigger segments of chips, but I'm getting like ridges, just like the ridge of a chip. And so that is not great. But we're gonna go ahead, we'll finish this bad boy up, and then we'll carry on to our next item. So, you know, cheers again. Yeah, I gotta say, it's not really as mind-blowing as I thought it would be. I thought there would be bigger segments of chips in there, but it really is very small flakes of chips interminced the Reese's peanut butter cups. So yeah, I don't know. I'm kind of disappointed. I thought it was going to be the salty goodness that slides into that sweetness of the chocolate. I guess peanut butter is kind of salty in itself, but not in the same way a chip is. I thought it was going to just vary in that much, but it did not. Yeah. A little bit of a letdown for that one from sure. But yeah, if I had to rate it on a scale of 1 to 10, hopefully the audio is not completely ruined at this point since the wind is picking up here. But I think we're kind of in a safe wind spot here. But I give this like a 2.1 out of 10. Again, I really expected high things of this item, but it's not great. So so now let's go ahead and I suppose our next choice is to do the Reese's with... Alright, and we are back, folks, and I have the Reese's Cups Big Cup here. So this is new item, new location. Still at the treehouse, just underneath of it now, by this glorious creek that runs back here. And so yeah, let's go ahead and crack this bad boy open. I'm excited. We did chill this in between takes. I want to be completely transparent. It was a little chilled because it seemed like it was getting a little melty. So I did in fact chill this item up. So here we go. You can see same thing as the other one. Pretty much the same. You can feel a couple of bumps on the top, where likely there are some Reese's Puffs hiding within them. I think I might have just rubbed chocolate in my hair, but that's fine, that's fine. So without further ado, cheers! So right away we're getting more crunch than we had with the potato chip, and I like that a lot. Now, it's interesting, I was thinking about this as I was going into this item. The Reese's Puffs are the same flavor as the Reese's. So they're not necessarily bringing a new flavor, but I do think they are a little different, as I'm kind of noticing as I chomp in here. So I'm just going to keep going for a little bit, and I'll give my thoughts. I gotta say, I'm definitely happier with this than I was with the chip one. I feel like the chip one didn't have the crunch. It didn't really change the game. This one has a nice crunch to it. And it's a softer crunch too because of it's just cereal. Wow. I still don't think it changed the game too much, and that is largely because the Reese's Puffs are the same flavor as the Reese's itself. But I do like that they added that crunch in there. I think it really kind of changes the texture, and I think it makes it a more enjoyable eat, especially with such a big cup. I think you need that texture in there. So if I had to rate this one on a scale of 1 to 10, I think I'd give this like a 7.4 out of 10. Again, it's good with that crunch, but it really just doesn't sell me because it's not adding a new flavor in there necessarily. It's kind of keeping the same with that. But yeah, I mean, honestly, that's all I really have to say. Happy New Year. It's already the new year. It's the second one you're seeing this. But Happy New Year. If you like this video, go ahead and drop that like. If you didn't like this video, it's okay to drop that dislike. Let me know what you didn't like about it. If you're like, Coleman, you're teleporting all over the place, I can't keep up. Get a faster mind. You gotta get a faster brain. You gotta analyze this stuff. No, but just let me know what you didn't like so I can make these videos better for you. If you want to see more of my content, make sure you hit that subscribe button. If you want to be notified of whatever I post, whatever it is, be the first one there. All that good stuff. Make sure you ring that little dinger bell. Ding. Just like that. And YouTube will send you a post of whatever I post, whatever it is. You'll be the first one there. All that good stuff. If you look in the description, you'll find links to the Coco's Crate Instagram, Coco's Crate TikTok, and Coco's Crate Twitter. We're posting all sorts of little updates, stuff like that. And so yeah, you can check out all of that if you're craving a little bit of extra Coco's content. So with all that said, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!